Hey everyone, Kane here. As many people ask me to provide some Steadwick event videos, I cannot really do that myself, all because my ranged roster is empty. And my ranged units also being very bad, so the roster in general would not do much. So instead of me giving you random formations that may not really score you a lot in this event, I decided to ask my guildie, who has ranged units upgraded and has some good formations for each of the castles. Castle 1. I do not have a recording of him doing this one, but from what I know, in this one, you can use either offensive and charging, or ranged units, whichever is your choice for this one. Castle 2. My guild member Zuck is pretty much using just one defensive, and the rest are ranged or caster. He has Giant, who is one of the better damage dealers, below the marksman and wood elves, as well as other ranged units who would either debuff or do some decent amount of damage. The core in every castle will just be marksman and wood elves. He is also using Ice Elemental in here for the slow that she can provide, giving the above two ranged units to do a lot of damage. Castle 3. He has swapped Genie and Giant for Ogre and Angel. I assume his behemoth died early quite often, so he needed Angel to revive him. And if Angel would be behind behemoth, then Angel would be the next target instead. Ogre would help out with the field-wide heal that the Angel provides, so less likely for anything to die. Marksman and wood elves are still the best in here. Castle 4. He has swapped out Angel for Genie, because the more units closer you have to the wall, the faster they die. I have especially felt this myself. When I have done this castle, most of my offensive and defensive units kept getting killed very fast. Everything else is the same as before. Marksman and wood elves are still the best. Castle 5. Everything was getting melted in seconds. I was barely able to do any damage here myself, so my guildie was still able to score about 300,000 an attempt, or more. This castle is more about trying to survive while also boosting the damage on marksmen and wood elves. Castle defense. I pretty much use the same formation as shown here, but my scores are much lower, because my ranged units are very bad. In conclusion, the Steadwick event, when your server reached level 90, is fully dominated by ranged units. Giant can be the exception if you did not raise one of the two, marksman or wood elves. However, nothing else really can survive in here. Apart from that, you will need strong tanks. Thanks for watching, and hope you are staying safe.